Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Sky Vaults, episode 76 here. We need drip leaf. So we're going to be building a big old platform up in the sky here. And yeah, we got a few other upkeep things to do. I also forgot the bounty crate from last episode. All that good stuff and more. I'll see you in the episode. All right, once again, the building gadgets being just absolute champions in Skyblock here. So, Wandering Traders. I am locked out of vaults until I get drip leaf. There is a chance that after today, K-Vant, this is for YouTube as well, I might just cheat one in after we do the concept and wait a little bit, just because of time issues. And they're going to be added to the raw vaults eventually. If they were in raw vaults, I would just go hunting raw vaults right now instead of bothering with this. But I did want to show off this concept at least because it is very easy to do. So I use my copy paste machine, and all I have copy pasted here is just slabs with 4 torches on it. So there's a grid pattern of torches. So this should only allow for Wandering Traders to spawn, and they need a 48 by 48 radius. So it's a 96 diameter around the player when they do spawn. And basically, I'm just going to keep squaring this off until I overextend or don't have any more stone bricks. But that would be the idea. And then also, apparently in their code, there's something to do with the bells. So it's the player nearest the bell. So we're going to put a bell over on this spawning platform, as well as back at our main base. This is the Stoneling farm, which I'm not using anymore because, well, all the drops are removed. I'm saying to myself I'm not going to use the drops that are from there. We should actually get the drawer upgrades from there. If I'm being honest. But yeah, so we're just gonna, this is all I'm doing right now is just copy pasting these slabs in. I did a small one after stream yesterday and just AFK'd for a while. It was like map. It was like this. It was like only a couple chunks. It was like this size. So I'm expanding it now, and then hopefully we get something. They should spawn on the highest block to the nearest player to the bell, I guess, increases the chances. I don't know. But I just want to show off how I was doing this and why the building, this is such a powerful tool. I could actually copy paste a bigger platform, and like I could copy paste like something divisible by 48 and then do it that way as well. So there's a lot of ways you could do this. Just want to show off just how powerful these building tools are. But I'm going to pause you up, finish building with what I got, and then we're going to go back to base. Put our bells down. I have a little trap with the waystones. So I'm gonna set up one of those for when I do AFK here, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I will see you in a bit. Okay, so we're gonna use this is about how far we got. I ran out of stone blocks, but this is almost squared off here. Roughly speaking, 48 radius. I'm kind of guessing here. It's not exact, so you have to count off an exact. Spore blossoms do Savante, but not drip leaf. Yeah. We need drip leaf specifically. I might still go explore vaults though. So, all right, we have these four war plates here. They're all attuned to the same one. Okay, so this should be a one-way trip back to. He did make his platform so the player also has access while AFK. What do you mean by the player also has access while AFK? To like the villagers? Okay, yeah, post an image on Discord. But anyway, the idea here is they will aggro over to the full blocks because these are all half slabs. It's the idea, whether they do or not. And the actual player, and then they will warp here and be at our base, but our base is not going to be chunk loaded, so they'll just sit here after a long AFK session. That's the idea. At any rate, we'll see how well that goes. So that's what I had set up the other day, but I just wanted to show that off. But yeah, we'll set that up. We'll use that. I'll check out the images, but for now, I want to actually open up this bounty crate. I totally forgot about this. It has a rare plus sword in it, and I really want to show that off. I want to see what we get. Not that we can use it. This is our double pouch we got from. I've been making some shorts of like pack openings. So if you haven't checked out the shorts yet, we got a double pouch from that, which is pretty cool. Okay, those go there. This is still staying here. All right, let's get this bounty going. That's a really good bounty. Killing drowned. Not the greatest. There's black opal though, and I really like black opal. And like, it's only 13 drowned. And this is complete any vault, so like we could do that after. I like the idea of that. So let's go ahead and do this. But like, look at that. It's beautiful. Like, even these are really good. The Eternal Souls, Echo Gems, fantastic. Mystery Eggs are good. I'm assuming you can't get the... while you can get, like cow spawn egg from those. Like, will it display? No. Be kind of interesting if you get it that way. And I also wanted to put a bell here as well. Sorry. Just to always have a bell nearby. I think that'll be fun. Long time VOD watcher, excited to watch you finally live. Heck yeah. Start Donnie. Welcome. It's good to have you. Villagers fall below his in case... The villagers would fall below in case... So you could make the same. There'll be to the teleporting grounds. Okay, I'll take a look at the image. Yeah, I just want to roll these real quick. 27 durability size is not the worst. Yeah, they can spawn in without the bells. I think the bells just increases the chance, or maybe not. I genuinely don't know. Okay, I mean that's expected. Wow, look at that. Okay, that's better than our sword, right? Implicits-wise? I gotta put all my stuff. I think I put it in a bag. I don't remember where I put my stuff. Ah, they got transferred. Okay, this is 30 plus 16. This is 19, sorry. I just saw the 17 being bigger. Gotcha. I mean, this is a common, and this is there. So, like, if we roll the implicits on this could potentially be better. I have one implicit reroll here, and again, I'm more likely to do this. I guess I should stop smelting these guys. Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna stop soul sharding these guys, but these don't seem too bad to get. And it is a level 47 versus a 42. I'm gonna see what we get. 0.5 increase, classic. And then spiteful, which I think is good against the guardians. So I wonder if that sword's like better against guardians. This is 35, but this is still 46 versus 35, you know. But we get 28% and a fatal strike chance. I don't know. We're gonna not smelt that right away, I think, but go from there. Bronze, that's... These are all good. Okay, let's, need a chest here to keep, like, my current set in that we're using. And this will be our backups. I think that's how it was set up before, just opposite. Which is kind of funny. But yeah, we'll put those in there. That's my laughable. This is only a level 27. Although the legendary fatal strike chance is really cool, we're never going to get implicits high enough on that with only level 27 to care. So that's gone. Drip leaf, what's that? That is this thing. And Wandering Villager is the only way we can get it. Yeah. Spiteful is not good against undead. Holy is good against undead. Do that. All right. That's all good. That's all good. We did that. Yeah, and this. In our yesterday's pack opening, we got the Richity set. But I didn't want to do that yet until we had this. Do we have enough for the dragon set? No, we're still short 2 there. We also have a lot of these to smelt the extras of. Good. Yeah, doing a lot of upkeepy stuff here. Beautiful. Get this going. So I want to do a little bit of a base design. That's plus a minute on the vault, by the way. Oh, I had a spot up there. Whoops. Because compacting drawers are now kind of cheap. So I kind of want to get all these in compacting drawers. Yeah. Kind of want to get all these in compacting drawers. Maybe we'll end up taking this down. And then I might go explore a raw vault. You know, just to go show that they don't exist there yet. Or maybe we'll go like run like 3 or 4 raw vaults and be like, hey, we found one and cheat one in, you know? Like it's, I don't want this to hold us up for too long, you know what I mean? And it's going to be in the raw vaults eventually. It's one of those, this is a bug, not a feature. This isn't 116 with the sunflowers and all that kind of stuff, or like the difficult ways to get things, for sure. But we'll do a few base things, see if we get a villager to spawn. And then if we don't, we'll take stock at the end of it and go from there. But for now, yeah, let's just show off the compacting drawer. It's very cheap. Reduced, they got rid of the black chromatic iron from it, so it's just like I could just make as many of these as I want. Maybe not as many, but the first one I am going to do is for Larimar, so we don't have to do this. 3, 4. So I'm literally going to make 1. And we could make these, you can actually make these framed, but I don't think I'm going to. Okay. Let's get out all the Larry. And all the stuff we're putting into these now is more or less things that we want for crafting purposes, not necessarily for size purposes, which is nice. We should get a crappy magnet here. But yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Do you have stuff in you? Content sealed within. No. Just that. Okay. I got to check for upgrades before we do things. Now we should be able to craft them at will. Look at that. We have 56, 227. I love the fact that it stores it in those states, you know? Beautiful. Let's do 14. I'm just out of drawers. So unfortunately, you can't use the those drawers for that. We could use the drawers from the Stone Lake farm. The problem with those is they are, I have to empty them. That's really a pain in the butt to empty them. All right. Let's do all of these. Let me just make sure copper does. I don't know if copper is going to be high priority to have saved in all the states. Oh, we're actually filled up on driftwood too. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go get a junk magnet. I think I have one. So I definitely don't want to use that one. Pretty sure we have a junk magnet over here. If not, I can craft one real quick. Yeah. Alright, that should allow that to work. Can you void filter them? Not after they have items in them already, Freddy. But yeah, good morning, Freddy. How did the cake fall yesterday? I had to go to school. It was okay. I like it. It's different. I actually really enjoy it. It's got some interesting choices to it. That I really enjoy. Which is the whole premise of it, of course, but it's just, yeah, I actually really enjoy the idea of it. We actually don't have a lot of painite here. Oh, you know, and that might be because I crafted a bunch. Yeah. All right, so let's grab that. Let's grab, I need to get all the Benny out as well, because we have this going. Yeah, yep. Just making sure. What's up, AV Wolf? We're just working on getting our base a little squared away here. So they recently just made compacting drawers kind of cheap. So that's what we're doing right now. Because all of these gems can be stored in this in 3 different states. And it's wonderful. Oh, it looks so good. I'm a sucker for compacting drawers. I'll fully admit. And any mod pack that I play. I'm a huge sucker for that. All right, let's do that. Oh, yeah. That's nice. That's nice.
I love this base and the one on the Magic SMP.
I love this base and the one on Magic SMP. Hey, thanks. Be more nice to others. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 3 months of support. You're really supporting the content. Cheers. That's what... really, what's the recipe? I've been wanting to do that and not have to craft them all the time. They just got rid of the black chromatic steel, so you just need steel, which is completely reasonable in my opinion for the compacting drawers. I was able to craft like 16, no problem, right away. Oh yeah, we can upgrade this thing now. Oh, let's make sure we have. Hold on. So a fun little trick you can do here is this, and then we go over here and just type in gem and see if we missed anything. Yeah, or perfect. Yep, so we missed some Muda dye, and then what does this make? It makes extraordinary. Beautiful. So now all of these are here, and because of the priority setup, we can just put those back like so, and they should have gone into here. They did not for some reason. Maybe it wasn't connected yet. Perfect. Gem. Don't think these compact. Those are all legendaries. All right. Now they should. Yes. Yes. Okay, good. I think it just took a second to reestablish itself. Nice. Yeah, so this is the recipe. Sorry. Larimar, diamonds, just steel. And again, steel is so common these days, it feels easy, you know? Feels easy. Okay. Carbon's the big one. Like, also, a lot of these chests are mostly set up for this, but, like, imagine never having to craft down carbon again, because it's about to happen right now for us. Let me make sure there's no carbon in here first. There's this carbon. Okay, yep. All right, good. So we just do this. Pick up all this, and then we never have to craft it again. Never have to craft it again, and it's just chilling there. Just put those away. Look at that, 424 carbon, done. Don't have to worry about it. So this stuff's good because now we can take all the quartz that we have here out like that. Real quick, I'm actually just gonna not to put silk touch on. Well, yeah, we can just do that and then put these away, and now we have 1,000 nether quartz, no problem. We can trade from those from the Mason villagers as well. So like, super easy to go back and forth between. And I know I've said this in the past, but it's just visually, it's very appealing. Let's get that fortune pick out, break those down. So, okay, cool. All right, so what I'm gonna do YouTube is I'm gonna keep working on this. We're definitely gonna do one for glow. I don't have one for glowstone yet, but glowstone's another big one, so we can trade from the villagers that way. Gold, copper, all that stuff. Once I get all these compacted, everything that can be compacted, and I might craft a few more of the drawers as well. But once I get everything that can be compacted, I'm going to start working on the botany pots and setting them up so they automatically import to this. That's another big deal. All of our farms just want to be connected and thrown into here, so we don't have to worry about it in the future. So, but I want to get these compacted first, and then go from there. So I don't want to waste too much of the episode time and just be compacting drawers things, you know. So anyway, I will see you in a bit. All right, we are drawered up and ready to go. Look at how beautiful this is. It's a little bit off, but I ran out of Larimar, or we ran out of Larimar crafting, but we used every single one. We got a nice drawer going here for all the pertinent stuff. The reason for these is because you can get the compacting drawers out of, or compacted stuff out of the raw vaults. So having those auto convert is really nice. Nether rack, of course. This is nice for just crafting. I never have to craft another silk block again for when we're crafting pouches. That's fantastic. Redstone. We don't have to ever craft a redstone block again for those pouches. Stuff like that. Slime, which I'm still under the impression I might just turn off that slime farm and rebuild it later. If we ever need more, but like I might just turn off the slime farm. And by that I mean tear it down, bring up all the slime balls, and just put it in this drawer and be done with it. Because we're not going to use really big redstone contraptions for much, and we just need slime for the crystals, so like that's probably going to be enough. This is what we're going to work on next, though, is I'm going to get all the botany pots connected in here and seeing how that's going to go. So we got to make sure we get upgrades in all of these. Minimum, you know. I would like to have like multiple upgrades in these. Yeah, we don't want to do that. That's good. Those are good. That's good. That's good. Okay, these are all good. I think this is gonna need a lot though, because there's a lot of melons there. So that's the things we're gonna work on next. Is getting that all going. So let's do that. All right, let's do that. Put these away. So I think the goal here is we're going to. I think we're gonna run a cable. It's hard to say. I think we're gonna run a cable from here to down below there. I think that's how I want to do it. Calf's Egg, thanks for being here in the stream. Cheers. Slime is useful mess to power Botany, but can't think of the mods. Well, yeah, that's true. We're in a slime chunk, which is nice, but that requires the flower to be set up in the actual slime chunk, which would be a really cool farm later on for sure. That would be kind of epic, actually, powering our Botany that way. But that's it. That's if we get into Botany like that, which we might. We definitely might. All right, so I'm gonna do this, then that, and then these. Oops. I have my elytra on, so if we fall, it's not a big deal. I just, darn it, keeps happening. We're gonna run the cable this way, underneath the stairs, and I'm trying to decide. We might actually add a central storage location to this just to have access to it all. I genuinely don't know though, but I think I might just run the cables to each individual thing. And then we'll have all of these go into one central item. I think that's how I'm going to run it. Not 100% on that, though. Let's just replace these for sure. Prefer my cables not to be super messy, though. So definitely want to get rid of this and this. Just to get the general idea going here. All right, come on. There we go. Magnets, very good. Okay, and then we'll go down one, over one, down one, over one. Might have to do this from below here, or like this. Know if that's working. Need to do it from there. Okay, let's go down below. Do it that way. But this will be the start of like our kind of our reorganization from the top here. It is nice that this just connects directly in here. I don't have to worry about it too much. Okay, Void's still scary, even though I have an elytra and rockets and basically can never like miss. Okay. All right, so we'll connect it that way. Place these. Guess that's not getting replaced. Okay. And then we'll just need an import cable on wherever we connect it to. Should be good. All right. So this is now connected to our main system here. Let's do... The other thing is I also really want to give, like... Let's take out a bunch of stuff here. Because we got to redistribute what we're growing here. Because some things I want to grow indefinitely, but some things we're only ever going to need a set amount of, you know what I mean? And like, we have a spot for all of this. Is this upgraded? This is not upgraded. So I need to get this upgraded. So one of these upgrades I think will be good. Yeah. But this is all the tulips we're going to have for now. You know? Like, that's it. We're not going to grow anymore until we actually need them. You don't need... No, I know you don't need the hoppers for the botany pots. I know. But it helps transport the items and get you extras. Keeps it a little bit more clean there. Okay. So what I'm going to do... YouTube is I'm going to clean these up just like I did that one. I'm going to get all of these transferred on over to our storage system. And then I'll come back. We're basically going to set up this exact same thing. I'm going to see how many botany pots we have. They actually got more expensive, so we're probably not going to craft anymore. And then I'm going to see what I want to grow and import into here. And then actually what we can do real quick prior to that though. Oh, I can't put these back away in there. I need an inventory right now. What I'm going to do prior to that is start the import train from this just to show you how, like, or not how, but, like, what it's doing here. So we'll put an import cable on that. And then just connect it this way. We're going to need a... This doesn't need to be particularly fast, which is nice. It just needs to import. Is that going? I can't tell, actually. No. It's not connected. Why is this not connected? That should be... Oh, it is connected. Okay. Oh, I have to... Oh, I had that set as deny. Okay, I see. There it goes. Yeah, as long as that's going. And again, that'll be going slow. I thought it wasn't going at the first, but there's just so many in there. That with this one as well. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, and these will eventually all get into the drawers we have set aside for them, which is very nice. And these will go into the compacting drawer there. And we don't need to, like, we could speed that up with, again, speed upgrades and all that stuff. We just don't need to. It'll catch up eventually, you know? It'll catch up eventually. So, let me just go look at our melon count here. See how we're doing. Because the nice thing is this is going to be all compacted. Yeah, so now, because this is the ones you seem to use the most. So if you update that number, there you go. So it'll put all 4,000 in there, and then it'll be all converted to melons. Same with the pumpkins. Beautiful. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to break all of this down, and then we'll show off what we're going to do. Or we'll set up an area where we can grow anything we want. And I might grow certain things that we want to keep a lot of. Like maybe I'll get a couple bamboos going for fuel purposes. We have a lot of scaffolding. Or maybe I'll even do some of these that just, you know, continually grow there that have other uses other than just for the crystals. But things that are only going to be used for the crystals, we'll probably just save the 2048, you know, a full 1x1 drawer and just call it a day, honestly, because, like, we're not going to need more. And we can regrow them in the future if we need, like, a large amount, you know, that sort of thing. Or, like, repurpose all of the botany pots towards that one thing in the future there. So I'm going to do that. And, yeah, I will see you when we have a little area set up for some botany pots. All right, here we go. So we got it all cleaned up. All the hoppers go into this chest. This chest will get imported into our system. Now, these run slow enough that I think we're good to go. Oh, I need the nylium. But I want to get a few things going here. So we have a lot in our inventory. You can see we have a lot of stuff going for inventory. The things I want to keep growing now are things that I'm going to use besides what we need. We'll have 2 more in here as well. Oh, no, these are not grown-up stuff. But yeah, the things I want to grow now are things that we aren't necessarily going to use for crystals. We have enough stuff for crystals at the moment. And we might need to do more in the future, which we'll have to redistribute a few things. But for right now, I want to do like this warp fungus gives us logs that we can craft chests and drawers and charcoal and do all the good wood crafting from infinitely. So I don't have to worry about that. We're still going to need different log types for the crystals, which we'll have to set up a different farm for that. And then I want stuff like bamboo. We don't have enough sunflowers right now, so I'm going to get those going. But right now, I think on most of the other stuff, we have enough. Like, you know, we have a lot here. I actually did want to do this as well, real quick. And I probably should put these in a compacting drawer. I just don't have enough Larimar right now to do that. But right now, these were not in a compacting drawer, or in a drawer at all. So I'm just going to do that. Same with gravel, actually. Just want to do that while I'm thinking about it. It's the same thing. We can definitely get the gravel and sand in a compacting drawer as well, which will be necessary when we start automating this stuff, for sure. But for right now, we'll just do that. All right, good. But yeah, let's go get these things in there. And we should be all automated setup. Something I said I was going to do for a while. All right. I think I'm just going to do... Honestly... We have 17 total botany pots, and they did increase the price of these. So, but I think right now I'm honestly just going to do 13 of these. Gives us lights, gives us wood, all that good stuff. I'm going to do 3 bamboo. And then I'm going to do 1 sunflower. And that should be more than enough. And then, so these all, any of the drops will end up in this chest. This chest is importer connected over to here. We should be good to go there. I think I'm actually going to cover this up. There's no reason to have that be super obvious like that. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's get those guys going. Are we good to go now? Yeah. We'll have to get these automated with some modular routers. I could unlock a bunch of mods right now, too. Like, we really can unlock just an absurd amount of mods. But none of them help us get drip leaf right now. So, until I feel the motivation, I don't think we're going to do that. So, this is the plan. This is the plan. Someone said that drip leaves have a very rare chance to spawn inside of regular crystals. I'm not sure what it is. We're going to go into this level 27 and look around. Maybe. And then past that, we're also going to run a couple of these raw vaults and just see what we get from them. I think I'm going to run a higher level one, though, because we do have... If we get an elite drowned... That would be good. But also, like, there's this completion showed up, and this has black chromatic steel, which is amazing, and Larimar, and boots. So, like, these are really, really good completion vaults. So maybe we'll try to get those completed with a raw vault, because we're allowed to do those as much as we want. So maybe that's what we do while we wait for our villager to come in. But again, if by the end of this episode we don't have the drip leaf, there's a chance I just cheated it. So just want to forewarn everybody about that. But I'm going to pause you. I'm going to get prepped up. I don't know if I want to bring in all my good gear to this. I probably will. Just because it won't be taking that much damage. And we should be one-shotting most things. Especially if I run a low-level raw vault, which I'm going to be. Because we don't need experience. We don't need loot. We don't need coins. Well, coins are nice, but we don't need them. But we can also, like, maybe get a monolith and complete that. Trying to think what else. And we'll just go, like, look in these. But I think we're going to do this one first and just see if we can get what we need to get, you know, from the theme. Maybe we get lucky, you know. So I will see you in a second. Okay. We have, I think I did the wrong transition there, but that's okay. Level 27 vaults. I'm bringing shulker boxes in because we're not going to get loot from this, but we're definitely going to be able to get, unless there's torches in it. We're definitely going to be able to get resources from this. So this is going to be a resource run. I didn't use all of our gear. Like, I'm saving some of them. I put away the looting gear because we just don't need that. But we're going to use some of our gear. All right. We're hoping for the right theme. That's what we're hoping for. And thank you for all the follows today, everybody. Not the right theme. Okay. We could theoretically complete this vault, though. Could definitely theoretically complete this vault. But we don't have that active yet. Not really sure. What if there's any, like, Omega rooms that this could appear in? You know? Don't know. Good morning, Carlos. I don't know here. We could also... Is this a zombie? This is a zombie one. We could, like... We could... They don't do any damage to me. We could convert these guys. Or try to convert these guys. Chests are basically going to be empty, but that doesn't affect the... It shouldn't affect the... That shouldn't affect the... What's-its-faces? Scavenger items. Yep. That's the Easter egg out of 18. It's an infinitely craftable block. Oh, so I can still get ore from a low-level vault. It's kind of interesting. Huh. Interesting. I prefer refined storage by a very large margin, but I'm not like opposed to either or. I'll use whatever's available, you know. Okay, there's a dungeon here. You can see it in the wall. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe the living Omega room maybe has a drip leaf in it. I mean, we really could just use this as a resource gathering run as well. Oh, I'm in the wrong corner. I was like, where's the thing? Invisible block. Ah! Did not mean to fall. Oh, it's just this. So this is all ore, which we do technically need Larimar for more drawers, which is kind of interesting. So, yeah, we can do the scene change. Okay. So you could technically do... Oh, that's interesting. Could you technically do like an underpowered or under-leveled crystal with Omega rooms and ore rooms in it? Like, that would make the crystal caverns so easy if you did like a level 27 crystal caverns. And the ores shouldn't be changed, right? By... Huh. That could be interesting. Or it wouldn't be affected by that negative penalty, right? Interesting. I mean, we really do need Larimar right now, so... Oh, I didn't bring my scavenger thing, and I wasn't expecting to... Oops. So we did last time. Okay. Save those up. That could be interesting. Alright. Still one-shotting the level 2s. It's kind of funny. Alright. Nothing too exciting there. okay, though. Just gonna grab all that junk for later. It's fine. Put that away. All right, more Larry. I guess in theory you get like less name doors as well. I mean, at least it's getting us something useful. Let's go upstairs in this room. Might as well. Hi. These are gonna be, yeah. I mean, you still get stuff. You still get stuff. This is so dreadfully empty. It's funny. You could, but it increases level, so you get less. Fair. Yeah, so if you're going for like max run, you wouldn't want to be too under leveled. Yeah, that makes sense. But you could underlevel it a little bit, you know, depending on what the cutoffs are. Because you are right; these do feel a little bit more sparse than the ones we've been doing lately. Like the ore rooms that we've been doing at level 40 plus have been just filled, or it feels like it's just been totally filled, you know. I don't think that spawner went away. That said, I don't know where the spawner is. Maybe up? Probably up. Not gonna worry about it. This will be a nice chunk of Larimar for more compacting drawers. I'm down for that. Oh, there it is. I am glad I used my less good magnet. Save a little durability. Why not? I got plenty back at the base, I guess, but why not? All right, good. I think those are the only 3 POIs up top here. What was this vault? It was a west vault, I think. Yeah. What I might do is certainly all of that. I think I'm gonna grab out my shovel and just start grabbing a bunch of flint on our way. Because I do feel like we're short flint. Could maybe gain some favor. Another ore room, my goodness. What the heck, dude? I mean, you know? Why not? We're not going to get what we need from here. We might as well get something from here. Still pretty filled. God, it looks so good too. I love this. I know it's been since like patch 2 or 3 or whatever, but it looks so good. And it's so satisfying. Good there. Nothing there. Don't think we mined much from this one. This was a sizzle. Oh, no, this was not a sizzle. Okay. Get rid of that to be less annoying. Don't care too much about this. Paxel here because we're going to be making a new one very soon. No, this is a decent amount. 27 must be one of the cutoffs, or like mid 20s. I think is probably one of the cutoffs. You know. Yeah, I should have brought my other bags in. That's okay though. All right. Yep. This is the only thing we can get. We might as well. Oh, there's an X-Mark spot room over there. Might as well. I guess if we get the saddlebag, maybe we go for this, but... Just ghost walk this. But also, Larimar. What am I farming? I'm looking for big drip leaves. We were trying to Hail Mary pass with this last crystal that we had. That was level 27. But because it's level 27, I can't really loot chests in it. But ore still spawns, seemingly. So we're good that way, you know? Take advantage of that. And because we're short Larimar for more compacting drawers. Not that we really need the more compacting drawers. That's more just to finish stuff. It was south of us. I think it's one west, one south here. Which is the direction we were going to go anyway. But yeah, so we might as well while there's stuff to be had. Yeah. See if this X-Marks has the saddlebag that we need. It's going to be little to no actual loot in here. Does this have a bucket of water in it? It does not. Oh, nice. Have these... Did they change this so they're always... so they're always good now? It kind of feels like these have... I have not found one that has not been good. I got an axe! I got an axe! Chat. We're cruising. Alright, if we get a saddlebag from this, maybe I'll go for the completion, but... We're getting nothing but sacks from these. I'm getting all my spider caves? Alright, fair. Because I have yet to have a failed this week. I mean, it's good soul value at least, but still. Jeez. 6 sacks, Reese. If you're still here. 6. The heck, man. Bummer. Oh, well. That's what I get for not bringing my things. We got an axe, though. It's only going to be level 27. That's the problem. Alright. I will not be going for this. I wonder if this is powerful enough. Oh, just powerful enough. Love it. Alright, let's go back east. Is it 6 in a row? Dag. I guess I'm just lucky. All right, again, looking for interesting. A chromatic iron cave would be actually good in here. I would take the time to loot it all. You know. Might as well get a big jump up in that. Oh, for you, not your streak. I see. Our streak's probably getting close to that, though. We got a cool favor played a role in that. That'd be kind of cool just in general. I'm not sure what the concept of just there's a room for each god, and the more favor you have in each room, the better the loot is in each room. That could be really interesting. It'd be tough to do in multiplayer, I guess. Maybe not. You just have it whoever enters the vault first's favor counts towards it. I don't know. That could be interesting. Oh, speaking of, here we go. Nice. Happily take this. Also grab some deep slate while we're here. Why not? Yeah, this is a great use of our time, I think. In the lower level vault here. Are these floating things in the vault I keep finding? There's a lot of floating things in the vault, I feel like. But yeah, there's probably pylons that give you, like... I mean, if you look at them, they'll tell you what they give. Strength for a certain amount of time, etc. I don't have chromatic in this bag yet. We can put it in here temporarily. And I do want the deep slate here. And the basalt. Although the basalt we have a farm for, so maybe not the basalt, but... we might as well. Today might be a day I also just say screw it and go for like the high-level backpacks just to have the auto feeder.
Tink, 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 tink.
What's up, Weiro?
Tink, tink.
It's very true. Well, you're going ham with the Picarang. It's very true. Thank you for the 53 months. That is a lot of support. That is a lot of time in the moot. I really appreciate it. Let's get some love and hype in the chat, please. Get rid of this. Yeah, the auto feed upgrade is a very nice thing for sure. Or feels like it will be. You know? Does down level affect soul shards? I don't know. Maybe? But I primarily get my soul shards from, you know, sacrificing items, not fighting mobs. You get a few from fighting mobs, but not too many. Okay, this is a great use of this vault. Getting a ton of Larimar, getting a ton of just everything we would ever want here. Well, not ever want, but still need a drip leaf. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's move on a little bit. We'll give ourselves still a chance to find maybe the Omega mushroom room. That might have it. I got a gear set of average 300 per volt. I can downgrade. If I can downgrade, I'd save my good sword. Yeah, that's fair. That's that. No, that's totally fair. Oh, another one? I mean, we might as well. Feels like this isn't taking much damage. I wonder if it's like I wonder if the vein miner's not affecting it. Like, I wonder if it's just one hit per. I'm gonna mute that. It's bothering me. It's not bothering me, but it's fine. It's fine. Also, Weiro, I don't think I cheers you. Cheers. Thank you for supporting the content. I appreciate you. Created a set of gear stacking soul shard chance with like 1200%. He was able to get 7k soul shards from one vault. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Because being able to go ham and buy a bunch of stuff from the shop seems like a really great way to do it. Honestly. That seems like a lot of fun. We filled up yet? Not quite. Nice. This is solid. This I'm going to do a little bit more surface level. We're not going to do as much or as in depth on it, I think. Just kind of grab what we can see from this portion. All right. Then we're going to go north here. Put the sound back on. It feels like this isn't taking damage in it. Another one? That's 3 of these. The heck, dude? I mean, sure. And eventually we'll be able to have infinite with thermal, but like right now, might as well have a couple thousand. Why not? Yeah. Again, this one will be only surface level here. I keep missing. What the heck? Grab all that. All right. North again. After we grab these. Okay. North again. Vault bosses do not exist. It's Guardians now. They are tougher and more fun. Oh, another one of these rooms. We'll be all right with our 68, I think. Kind of want to get out and process this. Keep an eye out for these, the Omega room here. Always a good idea. Doesn't look like it. All right. And we'll grab dirt, flint, soul soil. We have our not silk touch shovel right now, which is nice because it actually grabs just regular dirt from this, which is nice. It's just one of those future-proofing dead pie. Not that we could do this in the cave vault as well, or the raw vaults as well. So it's like not a big deal, but we're here. We got the time. Got the inventory space. Might as well. Alright, good enough. Let's get out of here. You fight Guardians when you... Not when you finish monoliths, per monolith. Yeah. And the number is denoted by the monoliths there. Alright, not bad. GG's. Didn't get lucky on where we're going for there, but that's okay. Let's unload everything. Set up all the ores for breaking, and I will see you for the looting phase. All right, the fruits of our labor? Not really. Let's line up. We have 68 Larimar here. That's really the big one, and then the 3 Black Opals, the next big one. So, see how well we do here. Oh, it's so satisfying smashing all these ores. Okay, we'll save the Black Opal for last here. Paynight's good too. Paynight's good too. The name doors are, like, not super important right now. All right, last but not least, how much black opal from 3? Okay. All right. Nearly 4. Nearly 4 per. I'll take that. We've been low rolling on that a lot. So stacking 21 of that. Pretty good. And then when you combine that up with the rest of the vault. Oh, I forgot the xenium. When you combine that up with the rest of the vault, pretty good. Pretty good. I will take that. Nice. All right. Yeah, 2K chromatic iron's pretty solid. I mean, sure. Take that away. Take this away. Guess we'll roll this. Not that it's really a big deal. Not going to do much for us. Oh. Reminder to fix bag filter back to normal? What do you mean? Not a terrible roll for 27. But you're just going to be parts for us. Oh, we got one there. We also have, like, next time we go to the vault, we'll have 2 slots for it, I guess. I guess we don't need it there. Yeah, fair. Fair. Save that for... We just need Echo there. I think that's it. We'll leave those 2 there. Yeah. Reasonable. Okay, YouTube. That's going to do it for this episode. We did a lot there. It doesn't look like we did a lot, but, like, this is a really big deal to get set up. Fixing up the botany pots is a really big deal. And, of course, getting this built up is also really nice as well. So, start a next episode. What I'm going to do is, we're filming this today. So, what I'm going to do, start next episode, we're going to run a few raw vaults. We're going to go pretend like we found a drip leaf and probably cheat one in. That's probably going to be the name of the game here because I just don't want to lose progression just for a thing that they're going to add eventually. You know what I mean? So, and having this area to spawn villagers is not or wandering traders is not a bad thing, for sure. We learned a bit about stuff and things, you know, which is nice. But we'll go check a couple raw vaults, see what we can get going there. We might even try to, like, convert some zombies in there, get this daily done. But then once we get some drip leaf, we'll toss it in the botany pot. Then we'll start going from there. And oh, this rotated. Okay, I don't love the phoenix feather. It's fine. I think I'd rather have carbon at this stage. So these are confirmed needed for later on. So we're gonna start grabbing them whenever we see them. Oh, platinum for 121. Hello. Reforge the amount of repair slots. That might be really powerful to get. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to save up to that, though, so seems like it'll be good, but not right now. The flask is nice. Cheap silk is nice. Cheap gold is nice. Cheap carbon. Ooh, cake vault. We like cake vaults. Another cheap platinum. Look at all this platinum we're getting. Holy smokes. Yeah. It's probably not worthwhile, but I wouldn't say no to that jewel either. Wow, that was a really good shop buying trip there. Look at that. Casual 19 vault gold. Just straight up. That's so good. All right, cool. Anyway, YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. This is a good episode. Yeah, we're going to go hit up some raw vaults. I'm probably going to even hit up these, like, low level as well. Let's see what we got here. Do we have any... Oh, geez. I am hitting the wrong buttons here. Maybe, like, just this one? I don't know, though. It should spawn in the same. It should spawn in the same. Anyway, I'm rambling. We're gonna go hit up some raw vaults in the next episode. It'll be a good time, and then we'll get our drip leaf going regardless. Then we'll hop into some real vaults, get to level 50, and then next time we record, we'll be level 50 and go really deep dive on some pickaxes. And maybe we'll even clean up this a little bit as well. You know, keep doing things we're going to say we're doing. But drop a sub on the channel if you're new. Love to have you back. And check out the playlist here. Watch at your own pace. There's no pressure. There's no rush. As long as you're enjoying yourself watching the series, that's all I care about. So watch at your own pace there. And appreciate all the Prime subs in the Twitch chat, all the Patreon supporters, all of the channel members. Thank you so much for all the considerations. Appreciate you. Catch you next episode. Bye-bye.